Okay, hey everyone. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to mass import um, items into your RSM inventory. Um, the best way to do this, you're going to go to items, you're going to go to import CSV. And here, if you want, you can create your own CSV file that has all the right components or the right columns, I should say. And you could mass import all these just by uploading your CSV file here. I'll show you an example of that later, but what we can do is for Play It Again Sports specifically, say you're wanting to add in all your different Solomon items into our sim. What you can do is you're going to go to DRS and you're going to print out a price listing, which I have one here. Let's see if I could find it. Here it is. So I have this price listing right here. You can see I printed it out, all of our Solomon items. It's going to have your retail, everything like that. And what you're going to do is you'll download that, you'll go back to RSM, and you will choose file on this convert price listing. And if I go to my downloads, find it down here, my Solomon export, could upload it. You could preset your category. So if you know you're only doing like ski boots or snowboards, you could pre-select that. And then here you're gonna have your include and exclude keywords. This is it if you want to only include certain keywords. So let's say I only wanted to add the year 26 models in, I would include that. Or if I only wanted to exclude all the junior items that we have, I could exclude it here. Everything is separated by a comma, comma and space. So if I wanted to exclude junior and also junior, I could do it that way. In this case, I'll just do we're going to only include everything that's from the year 26. This lease 50% retail button, it's going to autofill your lease prices to be 50% of whatever the retail price was on the price listing. So what I can do from here is I can download our CSV. It's going to take a minute. You can see it downloaded up there. And now when I go to upload CSV, I'll just choose file, go back to downloads, and it was, let's see which one was, I think it was this one here. I could upload it. And I could preview our import. This bulk new imported rows, what that's going to do is turn your item into these are new items. They're not going to run out of stock. Um, it's almost like it's your allow alternate description from your creating new when you're creating a new item. That's what that button does. And as you can see here, we imported 84 rows and there's no duplicate rows. And you can see here, we have our Solomon Pearl. Um, and all these different things here. It's going to import your release price, your sale price, everything like that. In this case, I've already added these into our system, so all these are duplicate. Um, but if I already didn't add them in, these would be ready rows. But once you're previewing this, you can change your statuses, change your brands. Say if there's a typo or it didn't parse the CSV file correctly, just re-go in and edit that. All of these pearl boas, these are not snowboards. These need to be under snowboard boots. So you'd have to go in and change all these. And it's really simple. If you're mass editing these, you could check all these pearl boas and go up to this category, do snowboard boots, apply it. Now everything's under snowboard boots. Then you could select and unselect all and go on to the next one and do all the rhythms, which are snowboard bindings or factions, which are more boots. So that's how you upload the CSV. That's how you convert a price listing. There is another way to add items from DRS as well. I'll find it in here. This is going to be if you print out all the different labels for your items. So the way you do this is you go into your printer maintenance and DRS, you change your sticky or hang tag label to a text file. Then you go into item maintenance and just print out all the different items that you want to add. And it will give us all the information we need here. So here's the barcode, here's the price, here's the make and model, size, everything like that. Once you have that, you can now go into RSM and you can choose your file. There's this text file here. You could upload that, set my category to snowboard, make sure the lease is 50%. I'll make sure all these items are new, and I'll preview it. And you can see I have the Solomon Access 60 women's, QST Max, all these different makes and models. And here, something that's really nice about doing it the barcode way or the label way is now I have the barcodes in here, so I could just scan in those items from the tags that are already on them, and they'll work. Whereas if I did it through the price listing way, the barcodes are not in there. You'd have to manually add all the barcodes in. So the label printing way takes a lot longer, but it does give you all the information you need. Um, and it's gonna, you know, fully ready to go into RSM with no additional changes. And the same thing applies here. You could change the categories and everything like that. So that's how you do it with the DRS label file way. And then once you're ready, you could just do import ready rows. In this case, I think uh, it'd be right up here, import ready rows. If I were to do it on the price listing, I wouldn't be able to import any because they're all duplicates. But yeah, hopefully that made sense. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.